Okay, the time is 12:05. I haven't just got up. I have been doing a job application. I'm just gonna get my hairbrush, do my hair. The truth is that I didn't get the job, and I don't know why, but just really knocked my confidence for a day, okay? For a day, I felt a bit shit. For a day, I just felt really sad and really unmotivated. And then the next day, I was looking for content, like not looking for content, looking for a new job to apply for. Are we in quite focus? Yeah. I was looking for a new job to like apply for, and I just couldn't find anything. I looked for like 2 or 3 hours, and I just thought, oh God, like, you know, you just start doubting all of your decisions and whether you've made the right decision. And I just started to get really panicky. So anyway, I just felt a bit low. And so on Tuesday, when I was thinking about, well, what job am I going to apply for and having a bit of this panic, I thought, oh, I should be recording content. I should be. And then I just started to think, you know what? No, I am actually feeling quite low right now. And as much as I do love creating content, I don't want it to become this thing that I feel like in my moments where I am really struggling, I don't even have the space to process why I'm struggling, you know? I want it to be a thing that I enjoy doing and find creative and fun, but also is a thing that doesn't make me feel kind of like suffocated with the need to create content. Like, I want it to be a way to express myself, but not only what I express myself through. It needs to be a way to kind of like facilitate stories, not just, how do I say it, like not just, I don't know, be the way that I'm telling the story whilst processing it at the same time. And so I was meant to vlog lots of little parts of this week, and I haven't. And I think, especially when you have these personal projects that are so interconnected with who you are, it's learning a lot about what, oh, I just need to put my phone on charge. It's learning a lot about what those boundaries are for things that you want to share and when you want to share them. A lot of people ask me for kind of like podcasting. I'm not making that up, okay? That sounds really egotistical. People do ask me for podcast advice. And I think my biggest piece of podcasting advice is just really make sure you get clear on things that you feel comfortable sharing and how you know that you're comfortable to share them. Because, you know, I've seen podcasters before share things and then have to like retrospectively redact or like remove the podcast because, you know, they're no longer comfortable with the fact that they've shared that before. And I think such a valid thing to do, but it's also something that you've really got to consider. You know, my podcast is like my diary, but it's not my diary. And I think that kind of knowing where the boundaries lie is the most important thing. But positive, I woke up this morning, applied for a new job. I've been applying for one every single day. That's my goal, just apply for one a day. If I can find one in an hour. If I can't find one in an hour, it's okay. I'm not going to beat myself up about it. And I'm also not going to apply for a job that, is that straight? Not really. I'm also not going to apply for a job that I really don't want to do because, you know, there doesn't seem much point. I don't really see the point in doing that. It makes no sense to me. Let me just... And so now I'm going to get ready for the gym. You're coming along with me. And we're going to have a lovely day together because I've done so many little, like, fun parts of today. Well, there hasn't been that many fun parts today. I woke up, did Wordle in bed, had a lovely breakfast, and now I'm going to go to the gym. It took me 3 hours to do a job application. 3 hours, but, you know, that's okay. That's why we have this time right now to do job applications, because they do take up so much time and so much effort. I think it's because like I have quite like high standards of what I want it to be like. Like, I used to work in the recruitment team at my job and my old job, so I've seen so many CVs and cover letters, and I kind of know, you know, when it reads well, I know what would make me think of something that read well and like kind of pass to the next stage. And so having that kind of insider knowledge of what makes something read well, what makes something look good, what makes something stand out has been really helpful. But it's also made me take ages in making sure they're perfect, which, you know, not to question, is that helpful? But I think it is, because, you know, I'm only applying to one a day, and so also though, at what point do I stop? What if I get an interview from every single one that have like 20,000 interviews? I mean, that's not going to happen. But, you know, a girl can dream. A girl can dream. Oh, I don't think I've done the back. I don't think that looks very good. I just cannot do a bun to save my life. I might just do a ponytail. Is that boring? Right. Let's just go with this. I'm gonna go into a plait. It's 12:14, time is ticking. Got 6 hours till I have to be ready for our event tonight. We're going to this comedy thing at the Co-op. I've never been to the Co-op Live yet. I haven't visited. It looks really good. It looks massive. I saw everyone at Sabrina Carpenter. One day I'll be invited to events like that. Like, that would be so exciting. Okay, let's put a little bit more gel on because that's not quite. So some people, when I see the slick back buns, they look like they don't have gel in, and I don't know how they do that. Like, maybe that's what mine should look like, but mine doesn't look like that. Mine looks like it's been dumped in a thing of jelly. But anyway, thank you for hearing my ramble. Let's hurry up and get to the gym. I don't know if I should have taken the hair gel off my fingers before I did this, but never mind. This is my gym outfit. I've just decided I think I'm gonna have lunch in the park, because why not? Why am I coming home when it's a beautiful day? And so I'm gonna have lunch in the park, which means I need to make something for lunch in the park. I'm thinking tuna sweet corn sandwich. Delicious, always delicious, but do we have any bread? That's the real question. I'm gonna make the wrap in here, and I don't think adding butter is a good idea. Okay, I'm ready. Got my water bottle, I'm ready for the gym. I've drafted my email, success, so let's go. I've come outside and it's the sunniest day, most beautiful weather, and I've remembered I've brought 2 coats out then accidentally, and so we move. I don't know how people hold this and it's always really straight. Like, mine always feels really like this is moving around a lot, but it's fine. Look at the sunshine. The gym, so lovely. And now I'm gonna go and find a park to have lunch in. Gym was 10 out of 10. Although someone put the towel in the sauna and this lady was really, really unhappy because it made the entire sauna smell disgusting. But we move. The lunchbox. I don't know if it's gonna be the lunch I really fancy, but we're gonna go sit in the park and eat it anyway because it feels like summer again. I'm trying not to be a creature of habit, okay guys? We've chosen a new bench location. This one, 10 out of 10. Got the view of the river, I think that's lovely. I've also, the sprinklers behind me, which is giving kind of like a waterworks feature. The sun is here and it makes me feel so happy. Okay, in the lunch we have a slightly broken wrap. Yeah, this is, gonna have to re-wrap it. Re-burrito. I don't even know if you can really hear me, but I've been really trying to make the most of this period where, like, I know I obviously don't have, like, ooh, daddy long legs. I've been really trying to make the most of this period of not being employed, of having more free time, of having a lot more like time freedom to just do things that I really want to do. Like, obviously prioritizing applying for jobs, doing that for like 2 hours in the morning, applying to at least one, and then coming out and filling my day with other things, because it's really easy just to sit there and carry on searching. And when I can't find one, I get really anxious and a bit overwhelmed about the fact that I can't find one. Like, then I start spiraling, thinking, oh, will I ever find one? Is this going to be me forever? Blah, 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 blah. Which obviously isn't the case. And so giving myself like a period of time, I do 8:30 till 10:30, I look for jobs. If I find one, obviously I apply to them. If I don't, I just move on. And I say, tomorrow there will be a new day and there will be more jobs and I will find something. And so like today I did a bit of podcast stuff, not loads to be honest. Went to the gym, I've come out, having my lunch outside, although it is a bit late to be honest. It's, can you see? It's 3:15. It's a bit late for lunch to be honest, but I did quite a big breakfast, which I didn't film because I was just having breakfast. I feel like a kid. I feel like a kid with a packed lunch who's come out for a day trip, but it's really fun. But yeah. I'm gonna go back, might be meeting Louis, but I don't know. He hasn't replied to my text message yet. And then, I don't know what I'm going to do. I need to do some podcast bits, but I have a feeling he's going to want to hang out. It's not really going to fit in with my time schedule. But then I feel ridiculous because this time schedule I've made is fully my own. I keep getting nervous someone's going to walk past. And then I'll be really embarrassed. Okay, I should probably focus on eating my sandwich now. Boyfriend just called me up, and so I think I'm going to go meet him because it's so sunny and just lovely weather. And I have podcasting to do, but I need to remember it's my own timetable. Like, should it override doing fun things? No, it shouldn't. As long as I keep to my schedule, I think I'm fine. Also, something's going on in there. I don't know if you can hear. I feel like they're doing a sound check for something fun, and I'm going to work out what it is when I leave here. But let's pack up because it was a very speedy lunch. The one thing I really didn't need to bring was a puffer jacket. Tell me why. Why did I think that was a necessity? I forgot I bought another jacket. Honestly, I didn't really pack very well. I forgot my makeup bag. I just forgot loads of things. And so, I said I was going to go meet my friends for a pint. But I just really didn't fancy it. And I don't know if it's like, did I just feel anxious? No, we shouldn't like listen to that anxious feeling. But sometimes I'm on the flip side of like, I actually just don't want to do it. And the reason I'm feeling anxious is because I feel like I should do it, but I actually don't want to do it. And so it's kind of like understanding the reasons behind why you don't want to do something is making sure that it's not something that you really do want to do, but you're like scared of meeting new people, or you're like, and it's that fear that's holding you back. Or like I've found, do I just feel anxious because I feel like I'm being forced into something that I actually don't want to do? Not forced literally, it's in my own head because I'm a people pleaser. Like, do I actually want to do it? And I was like, I actually just want to go home and do some editing and get ready because we're going to go out later on. And I just didn't feel ready. Like everyone else was out in town, really like wearing lovely outfits and stuff. And I was like, I'm literally just come straight from the gym. I would like to, you know, get ready, redo my hair, just feel a bit fresher, just, you know. And so I just decided to come home, and I wasn't sure if it was the right decision. I was like, oh, have I just been a bit impulsive here? It was definitely the right decision. I'm tired. I want to chill for a bit before I go out. And so it's alright not to do the thing that, you know, obviously if you've made plans that's a bit different, but this was a very spontaneous plan that I realised I actually didn't really want to do, and that's okay.
Started and it came out, and I don't know.
Okay, last night, it's early in the process. We just gotta take what?
How many fish you have there? Instead of the bathroom.
Play? What does that mean? Like a play that...
box office, and he would ask for the receipts for that night's performance.
Guys, I had such a fun evening. Went to the Co-op Live Arena. That place is absolutely massive. Like, it's so, you can't see me here. It's so big. It's literally huge. We had such a fun evening though, and then we went out for drinks in Northern Quarter, and now we're gonna have a McDonald's because health is wealth, you know the deal. But thank you for watching today's vlog. I can't wait to update you on the next one. I don't know when I'm next gonna film. I feel like at the moment my life feels very normal, and I don't know if people like want to just see like everyday normal life. I think every day of the person's vlogs have really interesting, exciting things going on, and I'm just like out here applying for jobs, chilling, going to the gym, doing my podcast. Like that's kind of like my everyday life at the moment, and it's kind of, you know, you get a lot of like imposter syndrome, thinking like no one wants to see this. But also I think kind of seeing everyone's normal life is important. We get this idea that everyone has this really exciting everyday life and like that's the norm, and then we don't really see what everyone's normal life is like, and then we don't really think that we're comparing ourselves to their actual reality. Like, you know, the vlogs where I'm going hiking, that's like 1 day out of my 7. That's not the norm, and I think showing the everyday normal vlogs is really important too. And so I love you, thank you for watching, and make sure that you have subscribed to the YouTube channel, the Instagram channel, the TikTok channel, and the podcast to get, you know, your little Sunday reminders. But thank you for watching, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.